Hey, this is Brian Jones from Valhalla Academy in Frankfort, Kentucky, and this is Rants and Ravings, where I talk about something that really gets under my skin about grappling or the grappling community. This video is actually a response to a previous video that I made called I Have a Black Belt in No-Gi. And if you haven't seen that video, you can click the tab above to watch. I just want to address some of the comments and some of the criticisms that I got, because I don't think a lot of that stuff was valid. First of all, I made two distinct points in the video. I said that you cannot have a belt in a system that does not use a gi, because a gi is part of a belt. I did not say that you couldn't be a good no-gi grappler, nor did I say that you couldn't develop some sort of ranking system, but belts are gi specific. And I reiterate that if you're not training in a gi art, you do not have a black belt or any other belt at all. That's just silly. That's the first point that I made. The second point was that you can't just rank yourself. Just because you've tapped out someone who has a belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so a no-gi grappler gets into a grappling tournament or a match in a no-gi division, or they tap somebody out during training, whatever that means, they can't suddenly say, I have purple belt skills, therefore I am a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. To market yourself as such is simply fraud. Those are the only two things that I said in the entire video. And the comments just went crazy. People were talking about how I was bashing no-gi. They said no-gi is useless. I don't believe that at all. I think everybody should train with and without a gi. You should be able to grapple with a gi on, without a gi on, and whatever the situation. No-gi versus gi, gi versus no-gi. Never said anything like that. I never cut down any no-gi grapplers. Okay? I never said anything about the 10th planet system. I mean, I don't know where that came from. I think Eddie Bravo is a very creative, very talented grappler who's produced some very creative and very talented students. I never said anything about that, but once it got to the forums, oh man, people were just hating on me for really no reason at all. Most of the people just made a personal insult, which, you know, whatever. But nobody really had anybody that made a real comment on there didn't have an argument to back it up. So I'm not really sure. So if you are one of those people, why don't you go back and watch the video and see if I actually said any of that stuff. Or if you're just sort of bandwagoning on the hate wagon and getting on to me because of the title of the video. It was posted on there as no-gi black belts are frauds or something like that. So that's the big thing really, is I never bashed the system, I never bashed no-gi, denied its credibility. I never got into the debate of gi versus no-gi and which one's better people were talking about for self-defense. That's an entirely different topic. Never made any of those claims at all. Okay? And, I mean, even on the 10th Planet Forum, there was some guy on there that said, this guy's from my area, and I think he made this because he felt threatened that I opened a 10th Planet school. Well, I'm not talking about 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu. I never said anything about it. I don't know who you are. Okay? So you weren't even on my radar when I made this. And if I was talking about you, you'd fucking know about it because I would say your name. Okay? So I don't beat around the bush on this stuff. So that's kind of my video response to this. If you comment section are open below. Rewatch the video. If you're one of these people that commented on something like that, rewatch the video and see if I said anything about the stuff that you're even commenting on. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Anyway, this is Brian Jones of Valhalla Academy in Frankfort, Kentucky. I'm representing 3rd Planet Jiu-Jitsu here. For non-astronomers out there, that's Earth. And we're a Carlson Gracie affiliate. If you want to get in touch with us, then contact information will follow. I'll see you next time.